Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Let's play some daily games. Today is September 21st, 2025, Sunday. But before we start with Wordle, as usual, I just wanted to make well, a brief announcement. I don't know why I can't say brief. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick announcement. I'm gonna put like a picture on the screen right now for you to see. But basically, just to share with you, recently YouTube started giving certain creators a feature where below viewers comments on my videos, when I go to type in a reply to you guys' comments, there's a kind of like auto suggested reply. And I'm not new to auto suggested replies. I get them in my Microsoft Teams apps and other kinds of, like even in like WhatsApp or other kind of messaging apps, they have suggestions for what you should reply to that person, and usually they're pretty generic, so I don't care. It's like, thanks for that, or you're welcome, that kind of thing. Just very simple, and I can usually ignore those. I've never seen them on YouTube before, of course, but this one is completely different in that, they've somehow. I guess they probably like scraped the data of off of my actual published replies to you guys' comments, and then they've used that to sort of mimic my tone and my voice in these suggested replies. And I just want to let you know that for me, my stance on this kind of AI input is that I'm never going to be using that kind of auto reply. I mean, if someone wants to go ahead and do that for themselves, if that makes answering people's replies, viewers' comments easier for them, by all means, but for myself, my personal stance, then I'm not going to be using any kind of AI or machine or whatever to think of a reply to a viewer's comment to me. So every comment that you see from me, even if I take 2 days, 3 days to respond to my to your comments on my videos, trust that every word I say is 100% from me, from my brain at that time, whatever I'm thinking of, what I wanted to say, genuinely what I wanted to say. And it's not like something that is suggested to me from the AI and I'm just like, okay, I'll just press that button and then boop, and then that will just say whatever that it thinks I want to say, or what I usually say in this kind of situation, which is, I feel it's bizarre, because I do feel like, yes, I mean, typically our content or my content and your comments are somewhat of the same nature, but there are some days where it's just very different, and I just feel it to be very icky, that it's trying to mimic what I sound like. Like, I don't know, it's something about that is very strange. I don't know. I mean, it feels very dystopian, like we're in a Black Mirror episode. I don't know if you've seen Black Mirror. It's about how technology can sometimes have terrible consequences of using them, and what happens when you don't take care of how you use them. So anyway, I'm probably gonna put uh timestamp so that you can just skip past this if you don't want to listen to this rambling message. But yeah, I just wonder. I mean, I don't know. I guess like if you guys aren't creators, you won't know. I don't know if like, regular viewers, if like when you try to comment on my video, do you get suggestions of like what you should reply based on what you usually reply to me? I don't know if you want to use that to save yourself time or effort. If you can't really put in the bandwidth, I can understand that people might need that. I also sometimes I do feel like I need more energy to reply to comments. That's why I take like 2 days or 3 days to reply. I can't do all of it in the same day. Like after I record the videos, I get usually kind of tired, so I don't usually comment on the same day. I usually wait till the next day to comment and that kind of thing. But it's always going to be me. It's never going to be me clicking a button that says reply this. That's just for me. If you want to do it, by all means. All right. Um, let's move on to Wordle. We are playing Wordle number 1555. That's a triple number. It's not a pound robbing number, but it's triple five. So that's kind of something special. Okay, so after a disastrous 6 yesterday, I guess. Well, if you haven't watched it, but I mean, I made it, I guess. But yeah, it was a journey for sure. We're gonna go with Homer today. That was the Wordle on 5th May 2022 with an average score of 4.756. So Homer. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be an ER word today that it ends in an ER, because we had those for like 2 days in a row. Oh, spoiler! I guess if you haven't seen yesterday's video, but 2 days in a row, so I doubt it's gonna be it again. No, it almost got me when I saw the green E. I was like, no, don't tell me it's gonna be another R, but it's not. Okay, so O and E, we've got two vowels nailed down. I don't think there's gonna be another vowel unless there's a Y involved, which maybe. I mean, okay. If I'll try not to consider Y just yet. It could be like coven. I don't know if it's done before. Covet, also another possibility. Uh, David, Povet, Bon, nope. W O anything. Wol, no. T O. Tone. To. 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 Token. Token was an interesting one as well. Token. It's kind of like I kind of like that. Token. I'll just go for it. I'm sure there are many possibilities right now, but I'll just go for token. Right, it wasn't token, but it is an O blank en. So coven still, it could still be coven. It's not coven because we know we tested with a T. Okay. Why Doyen? That sounds like a word I've heard of before, but I don't think it's spelled that way. The one I'm thinking, the word I'm thinking of. I think that was Doyenne. I think Doyen. So probably not that. Okay. Y O something. I don't think so. Pope. No pollen. Pope. S-O. So don't folk. Govern. Dozen. Okay, there's still dozen. Coven. Um, Dozen. Yeah, I think it's either dozen or coven. Dozen feels like it's been done before. Okay, then I think I'll try coven. I can't remember which one's been done before, but I'll try it. Oh, thank goodness, a 3. Finally. Lifted my spirits back up with a 3 after a disastrous 6 yesterday, so finally things are looking up for me at the end of this week. Okay, let's go to Squirtle. Wait, I'm just gonna go back to the puzzle. So today's answer is Coven. Started with Homer. Pretty good. Yeah, 252 possible words left, but yeah, still a lot, right, to test for. So token is actually quite good. 14 possible guesses. I went with coven. Okay, we still could have had a woven. Yeah, like a woven bag. I totally forgot that. You know, I was looking for the OVE. I totally forgot that. You know, okay, dozen. Yeah. Oh, there's just a Doyen. Doyn spelled that way. Is it really spelled like that, or I think, or are there like multiple spellings? I don't remember. Oh no, okay, so this is the correct spelling, Doyen with D-O. Oh, okay, so I've seen a member of a body or group, right, or oldest example of category, or a person considered to be knowledgeable or uniquely skilled as a result of long experience in something of not like an expert or a senior memory. So I sort of remember that, but is there such a thing as Doyen? Or is it like the female version of it? Oh, a woman who said Doyen. Okay, so those both of those words are legit words and correct spellings. I just wasn't sure. Okay, so that was, I mean, rare, but I mean, that means that Doyen is totally possible. It's a hard word. It's not a common word, but it's definitely possible. I would say I'd put it up there after woven, to be honest. Coven, dozen, woven, and Doyen. Okay, let's see whether dozen has been done before, which I feel like it has. Yes, October 26, 2021. Okay, so it has been done before. Token, maybe? Oh no, that's a no on token. Okay, so token was then I guess a pretty good guess since it hadn't been used before. It very well could have been the answer, and it did reveal some very helpful end there. And narrowed down my options considerably to just coven, woven, and doyen. Oh, I think I was supposed to check if woven was done before. Woven is a number, August 23rd, 2020. Okay, so that means it was technically just Coven and Doyen. That was this possibility. But now, of course, we know it's Coven. So next time if I ever get this formation again, Doyen is the only possibility that I can think of that are common words. I feel like Doyen is it's a tough one. We got a couple of rare common words, which sounds like an oxymoron. But you know what I mean. Like more of the rarer of the common words compared to some of the others, which I've never heard of before. But a great 3 after the token one. It was like it was still, token narrowed it down a lot. So I mean, Homer, I still had so many nosy, dopey, dowel, right? Bony with an E. I don't know about that. Okay, but there were a lot. Coned, yeah, covered as I was saying, post, towel, uh, many. Yeah, there's a lot. All right, let's move on to connections. Let's go. Let me just scroll down here. Okie dokie. All right, we're playing connections number 833. All right, today's 16 words are ale, tap, vegetable, okay, bar, lounge, quash, pinch, hive, counter, scroll, eek, swipe, loaf, booth, and chill. Are these like vegetables without the first letter or something? Like squash, leek? That's an interesting one. Could be. Like, I think this could be chive. This could be kale. Alright, I could see a theme emerging, a possible theme. Okay. Air scroll like your mouse. An action you can do, or like with your fingers. So scroll, pinch, okay, swipe and tap. Those are all like actions you can do when you're like touching your phone screen. Like okay, so that's another group I can think of. Okay. Lounge, veg, loaf, and chill all mean to kind of like just relaxed, mindlessly. Let's say that. Okay. And then bar, counter, booth, and table. Probably all elements of like a diner or something like that, like an eatery. Okay, so I'll probably do that. Okay, so we'll do this one first. Vegetables with the first letter missing. Okay. And then if I'm thinking what could be the blue. Alright, hold on a second here. I was saying. Ooh, isn't that? I wonder. Okay, I think it could be this one. Swipe, pinch, scroll, and tap. That could be the blue. Um, Motions to do with your smartphone, your devices, electronics that you use to interact for activity. Say that. Touchscreen gestures. Okay, that's fair enough. Well, that was the yellow. I never get the colors right. Okay, so no reverse rainbow for me. All right, let's get that out of the way. Then I think if that's the yellow, then maybe lounge, loaf, chill, and veg could be the blue. So it just means like to relax, mindlessness. That's it, right? So, oh, that's the green. See, I mean, I do not get that concept. Counter, bar, booth, table, all elements of like a diner or a restaurant kind of thing. Restaurant seating options. Oh, okay. I mean, I suppose all elements of like a diner or restaurant. I wasn't thinking of it as like seating options in particular. So, maybe I'll say I get half the point because seating seems to be an important element on it. Sure. Okay. Yeah. All right. Totally got that. I almost thought, with the purple first, I had a chance at a reverse, but I was so wrong, thinking that what, which one was the harder category of the other three. It's tough. All right, vegetables. Yeah, we've got kale. So ale missing the K, eek, leek missing the L, chive, hive missing the C. I mean, sorry, chive. Yes, yeah, and then squash without the S. Okay, there we go. Touching gestures, of course. Pinch is like when you're trying to like change the size of something, either smaller or bigger. Scroll, of course, is moving up down. Swipe left and right and whatnot, and then tap to like select something or yeah, enters. Okay, and then relax, chill, loaf, lounge, veg out like a vegetable, right? We're just relaxed, not doing really anything, super chill. And the restaurant sitting options, right? The bar where the drinks are made, sit there, or you can eat like the booth with like the backed seats, which I do like. It's a good back support. I like that. That's what I tend to prefer. Like, and then it's so cute because you can sit like two people together on one side, and then with your friends on the other side. I like it. I don't know. I always prefer the booth rather than just a regular table. Like if ever there's a booth option in the restaurant or a food court, I always go for that first if it's open. I don't really sit on like the bar because they usually have bar stools or those like high stools, and I don't like that much. I mean, it's kind of cute for like a drink or a dessert, but not so much if you want to like eat a meal, a full meal. I feel like that's my opinion. But yeah. All right, and I'm surprised at this being the blue, but I guess. I don't. I think we're back to it being a not very difficult puzzle. I don't think the vegetables are that hard to see, but I could be wrong. I mean, but I'm glad for myself getting the vegetable group, even though I don't really eat that many vegetables. Just good. Don't do what I do. But yeah, at least I know the names of the vegetables. Whether I interact with them or not is story altogether. All right, let's move on to the last daily game, which is the mini crossword by the LA Times, and created by Elizabeth Sikorsky. She never takes a break. I wonder how many she submits in advance. I mean, they are small, but I'm sure that maybe she has a lot of them. She's plotted out for the month. I don't know how it looks. One across. Hector Cal, author of You Can't Be Serious. I know there's an actor called Cal Penn. Could be him. One down. Yamaha product piano. Two down. Pub sign abbreviation. I'm not sure. Three down. British fashion model Campbell. Naomi Campbell. Four down, Supreme Court count. I don't know. One, five across. Let me repeat blank. I said. Okay, I think so. Seven across, make up for a tone. Eight across, handles. And what was that? 9 across. Japanese sesh will be. 2 down. Pop sign abbreviation. Establish. Okay, yes. Okay. 4 down. Supreme Court count. Maybe 9. And then 6 down. Blank Plains, Illinois. The Plains, Illinois. Okay, 42 seconds. But I'm not sure. I still don't really get 8 across, but oh. Okay, you know what? Now I get it. As soon as I talked about it, I realized. Okay. But we will go through the clues one by one first. One across. Actor Cal, author of series Cal Penn. He's an actor in like I feel like comedy stuff. I think he's done some serious things, but not like that often. So yes, Cal Penn, Suresh Modi, known as Cal Penn, is an American actor, author, and former White House staff member in the Barack Obama. Oh, I didn't know that bit. He's known for the Harold and Kumar comedies, if you might know that. He was on House as well, the medical drama, right? So that there we go. So there's some drama in there. He wasn't in all like, comedy stuff, but How I Met Your Mother is a comedy. Yeah. What did he work on? Oh, associate director in public engagement. I see. Interesting. I did not know that. There we go. Oh, he's engaged. He's not married yet, but he's engaged. I mean, good for him. All right. One down. Yamaha product. Yamaha very famous for their musical instruments, of course, the piano, but they do make other things as well. I don't know if it's the same Yamaha for the motorcycle or are they two different Yamahas? I don't actually know. Oh yeah, there's a Yamaha Motor Company, Yamaha Corporation, Japanese. So presumably these two are not the same. It got me curious, really. For the separate music. Okay, so that means that they're not at all related. What's the logo like anyway? Wait, but the logo looks similar, right? So it's gotta be, I mean, owned by the same company. Hold on a second here. I'm trying to read through the okay business. Well, I'm confused because the logos. Yeah, I mean they've gotta be. I mean, okay. Okay, wait. Company's founder and first president, Yamaha Motor, spun off from musical instrument. Okay, so Yamaha Corporation is sort of like the parent, it looks like, and then Yamaha Motor is the spin-off company, like the subsidiary, like it just right. You know what I'm saying? Like it was the music one first, which okay, cool. Yeah, I mean like from music to motors. That's fascinating. Okay. But it answered one of my questions, and I always wondered if those two were the same company or brand. But yeah, I guess it's right. 2 down, pub sign abbreviation, shortened here. So we're gonna get a shortened answer. Abbreviated answer is estab or establish. I suppose if the clue was only 3 letters long, I'd just go with est. But I didn't know that people could shorten it to estab. Usually, people just say est and then a period and then the year you were established. So I'm not used to seeing it abbreviated this way, but sure. 3 down, British fashion model Campbell, Naomi Campbell. She's like one of I think the OG supermodels. Which I think she's still active. I don't know how old she's. I think she's like 50 maybe. No wait. Born 1970, 55. Wow. Okay, but this was 7 years ago. But still, I'm sure she looks good now at her age. Yeah. Yeah. One of the 6 models of her generation declared supermodels by the fashion industry and international press. See, and the first black woman to appear as model on the covers of Time and Vogue France. So history in the making. Well, history has been made, we should say. Not in the making, because it's already been made by Naomi. Right. 4 on Supreme Court count, I'm guessing they mean like the number of like judges or somebody, or like the people in the Supreme Court. This is a US thing. I don't really like US Supreme Court. Okay. Highest court jurisdiction in the US. Alright, let's see. Let's see what's this. 9. Sorry. Consists of 9 justices, Chief Justice of the U.S. and 8 Associate Justices. Okay, so like those are justices or judges, right? I think that's the same thing. 6 down, Blank Plains, Illinois. I think it's just a city. De Plain. You don't say the S. You don't pronounce it right. You just say De Plain. I think so. Let's see. How did they say it? Oh no, wait. They do say the S. So displains. Displains. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't. I don't know. I don't know why I feel like well, okay. So it's from French, right? Do the French say dis as well? Like DES, like they pronounce that? Maybe. What about this one? How do they say that one? I wish they'd tell me how to pronounce it this one. Let's see here. Okay. Wait, so this one they don't pronounce so this place they don't say this one. One. The one. They just say so they don't say dis, D-E-S. And then this one they do displays. Okay. I know I'm really not doing justice to the pronunciation of either place. I mean this is city in Illinois, but yeah, so I'm just surprised. Okay. Displays. Illinois, okay. 5 across, let me repeat. So another way of saying that is, I said, right? I'm telling you, I said this. 7 across, make up for something, to atone for something like a sin. 8 across. So this is the one that I finally realized at the end as I was saying, I don't get it. I got it. Typical me. So handles, I thought it was like like handles of like a bike or handles of a cup or something, but actually they mean like handles, like your internet handle, like your username, your handle. So names basically, like yeah. So I totally missed that till the very end after I'd already filled it in. 9 across, Japanese sash. That's usually for like the kimono. That's called an obi, the sash they use to sort of tie the cultural outfit together. Um, yeah, there we go. So that was today's LA Times Mini Crossword. Yeah, a couple of trivia things. Obi. This one I think it's, well, I mean, a lot of people know this name already. This one I didn't know that they had 9 justices. I had no idea. So couldn't have thought of the number anyway, and I was very confused as to what we were counting. Okay. Yamaha product. I think interesting. Could have Calpan trivia thing as well. Piano could also be motor. You might be thinking of because of the motorcycle company. But most people know it for the musical instrument, so probably that would be the guess. But yeah, a couple of trivia things here. And I of course, favorite clue has got to be 8 across handles. That's a good one. I like that. Okay, all right. Thanks so much for watching today. Let me know how you did in the comments for Wordle connections and the Alchemist mini crossword if you played any or all of them. And hopefully, I'll see you in the next video.